Oh, hello everybody. This is Gray over at Wakizashi's Teahouse in Japan. I've got my Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band mug with a nice cup of Darjeeling Summer Flush Baby from about 2 years ago. Going down well. Good to see you. Are you good? Are you Genki? That's what I want to know. I am. I'm getting there. I think I'm almost over. I'm almost over the winter flu with the lurgy, the travelling tiredness, whatever you want to call it. I'm feeling better all the time. And do you know what? In the chat, we've got Salty, Travelling Sea, talking about boobies. So yeah, I do feel good. Good to see you, man. I hope you're good. I hope you're Genki. So what do we do at the start of the show? This is what we do. Share audio. We do this. Here we go. I can't stop it. Help. Okay, let's get back to the Grey. Let's go. That's basically what it said. Ikuzo means let's go. Come on, come on. So, yeah. What's new? What's new with Grey? Not much really. Glad to be off today. It's Saturday where I am. I'm about to get munching down on. Hang on a minute. Rummy, one of my favourite Japanese chocolates, which is only released in the winter time. It's a limited release. Look at that. Look at that ring light. Ring light reflection going crazy. It's rum and raisin chocolate. It's absolutely awesome. There's a warning on it that you shouldn't drive if you have it. So you've got to be careful. Be careful of that. Rummy for a rummy. What does that mean? Are you having a go at me? At me teeth? Remember to look after your teeth. That's all I can say. So yeah, let's have a live bit of ASMR. Live eating. Messing about. You get 3 big chunks inside. It's broken into pieces. Of course it has. The hell is happening? For goodness sake. Oh my god. No, I haven't bitten my tongue. It's just, it's so good. Really salty. Does it mean a drinker? Rummy means a drinker in the US. Here comes Fearmonic. My rummy usually uses cards, not chocolate. Are you talking about the game? Gin rummy. Jesus. That raisin, rum and raisins like just burning me throat off. What's going on? Oh, wow. Tea is amazing, guys. And girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now I want chocolate. The question is, Salty and Davine, I see you there, Fearmonic, can you eat chocolate? I'm losing it. Can you eat chocolate with a beer? I'm not having a beer now, I'm just saying like in the evening I sometimes crave some chocolate or even chocolate chip cookies, if you can believe it. Chocolate chip cookies and beer. That was one of the biggest surprises of my Mrs. Wakizashi when she first got to know me. She saw me with a pint of beer and some cookies. What can I say? I had the munchies, you know. What can you do? But great to see you. Everyone's looking good. Maybe that's not a good idea on a live stream. I tell you, it's caught me throat, that. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so yes, what's new in the land of Wakizashi is on my YouTube channel. I did a couple of comic book reviews. Well, a short review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue, I think it was 14. It's done nothing. Not even got 50 views, which for me is quite unusual. So I think my channel is, as I say every week, it's almost dead. It's dying. Then me and Fearmonic in the house, we did a long deep dive review of the Marvel Comics Psy Dimensional Rivals. Did that last night. I dropped it on the channel this morning. That's got about 3.5 views. No, maybe 3 3/4. Oh, here we go. Chocolate and beer. I do enjoy chocolate porter though. Oh my god. Now you're talking my language. I miss porters. It's rare to find them in Japan. There are a few craft beer breweries that will do like a little can or a bottle of porter, but it's not the same. But when I was back in the UK, oh my god. I didn't even have that much chance to drink because I was sick, but just having a porter or an oyster stout or something like that, man, it was so cool. So Salty's challenging Fearmonic to a fight in the chat by the looks of things. The new creative team of TMNT is a shrug so far. You missed the Aaron run. I'm enjoying it. I'm a fan of Gene Luen Yang all the way back to his Rebirth DC's new Superman. Yes, the Chinese Superman, salty. You can stick your commie up your bum. It was really good. Oh god, I need another piece. What am I doing? Crazy, absolutely bananas. Okay, well I'm doing that. I'm gonna share a clip. This isn't monetized, so I can share long clips now. It's so cool. I just don't care. Here we go. This is for all you people born in the 60s, like you. Looking at you, Salty.
They gotta have some kind of middleman. And that's where old Daniel comes in, you know what I mean? Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Up yours, you son of a bitch! You don't talk me that way! Get out of
here! Oh my god, it's so cool, that clip. Like the shock on John Voight, the cowboy, the character's face, was genuine, because like that was unscripted. If you believe the movie lore, that was a real like taxi driver who nearly run over Dustin Hoffman. He nearly ran him down in the road. Crazy, right? So yeah, completely unscripted moment. Love it. I think I put that in a video or a live stream a couple of years ago when I used to care about monetizing stuff, for making 11 cents for a video, and it got flagged just for that short clip. It's like ridiculous. I'm walking here, yeah. Christopher Walken, where are you now? Great clip. Sounds good, Gray, says Philmonic. I'll save up and get investors and build a porter and stout brewery. Untapped market. In Japan, you're talking. Hopefully in my neighbourhood. That would be awesome. Cooler booler. So, yeah. Walking in Memphis. Right. Let's jump into the things. I've got some comic book news, as well as me regular like stream of consciousness, tangential, transcendental meditation. No, tangents, jumping on tangents. Wakizashi Waffles. But we've got some comic news. We've got some box office news too. The bad news is I thought I was going to be able to go and see 28 years later, The Bone Temple, but my local cinema is being repaired because the big earthquake that hit our area, like, when was it? On the 6th of January. It wasn't too bad, luckily. It didn't do too much damage. The house is fine. But the cinema, one of the ceilings, one of the screen ceilings, like, collapsed. So I was like, bloody hell. I hope nobody was in there watching an early show when it happened, because it happened in the morning, like about 10:20. How crazy is that? So that put paid to my plans of going. I was going to go either Friday night or Saturday today. So yeah, I might be able to see it tomorrow night, but they've only got the reopening tomorrow. They've only got the late show, and there's only like a couple of screens opening. But I think they're showing that like 9:30 my time. Trouble is, after my trip to England, Wakizashi Gray's bedtime is like between 10:30 to 11 if I'm really, really scraping it. What are the chances I'll fall asleep in the cinema? Okay. Enough waffling. Let's get on with the numbers for the weekly box office chart from last Thursday, January the 9th to Friday, January the 9th to Thursday. What was it? Thursday was the 15th, the day after my birthday, by the way. We have no surprises. We got Avatar, Fire and Rash, still there, still holding number one. Let's have a look at the worldwide gross, because just in the US it's done 350 million, which you got to say, it is impressive. But the international, 885 mil, folks, which takes it, to a worldwide box office of $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion for Avatar, the third Avatar. Even though that's huge, apparently, who was talking about this? When you compare it, I think Chris Gore on Film that was showing Critical Drinker made a graph of the three Avatar movies, and the first one was like ridiculous how much it took. I forget, it was crazy. The second one still pretty good, maybe half the first one. This one, despite it being so high, it's half again of the last one, I think, so far. So, what is the appeal with these blue tall beings? Anyone know? Anybody know? Actually, another thing to shout out, it's worth listening to, or you can watch it on YouTube. I listen to podcasts when I drive to work. Mark Commode and Mayo. Mark Commode reviewed. No, he was doing some kind of review, but it was a listener's letter he was reading out, and somebody had gone to see Avatar: Fire and Ash, like tripping their head off on mushrooms, and they said it was an amazing experience, but the film was so long that the trip wore off during the movie, and like the last like half an hour or so, or last hour was really boring. That's what the listener had said. I thought that was quite funny. What do you reckon? Okay, here we go. Number 2. It's gone up a place. Last week it was number 3. Number 2 is The Housemaid, the Sydney Sweeney starrer. It's doing really well. In the US it's almost made 100 mil, but check out the international. It's the same international. It's almost exactly the same 100 mil. So it's got a budget of about. Let's have a look. I had the budget up before. Cast and crew. Full financials. Nope. Okay, for a budget of 35 million, supposedly, production budget, it's made 200 million, so it's done really well in that respect. Any interest in seeing it? Not really, but, you know, people were kind of writing it off before it even came out. And it's Paul Feig, isn't it, who did the female Ghostbusters movie. Davina, I've never watched any Avatar films. I saw the first one on, I think I went to the movie to see it. I can't remember. It's so long ago. I saw the second one in Japanese by mistake with my daughter. I thought it was the subtitle version, but it turned out they only released the dubbed Japanese version. So that was interesting. Hearing them all speak Japanese was quite eye-opening, shall we say. Fear Monarch, maybe with recommendation. Let's read his comment. And thanks, mate, for being a member. You rock. I watched the movie Beau is Afraid off some tabs. The whole movie was like 3.5 hours, and I kept pausing it to take everything in and breathe. Davina saying the synopsis of The Housemaid doesn't seem far off from a bunny boiler. Fatal Attraction. Play Misty for Me, that kind of thing, is it? Yeah, it looks like pretty much a remake of... Isn't it based on a Korean? Is it a Korean movie originally? Yeah. I think so. Don't ask me. I don't know nothing. In at number 3, a new entry, Primate. It's made 14.5 million. It's from Paramount Pictures. I don't know much about this. Let's have a look. Primate. Sorry, not Primate. Primate. Any details? Box office. International video sales. Full financials. Cast and crew. Okay. Nope. Don't know nothing about it. It's got the trailer here, but should we play a little bit of the trailer? Is this sharing? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a chance, because, you know, all they can do is take the stream down. See what it's about. I've no idea. It looks like it's about chimpanzees.
We're in Hawaii.
Let's jump ahead.
My hand? He wants to shake my hand?
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Oh.
What are the chances that it's all going to go horribly wrong? Yeah. Is this the start of Planet of the Apes? Okay, the Handmaid is a lesbian movie. Really? Oh, I'm thinking, yeah, you're right, Davina. Nice one. The Handmaid. I thought it was The Housemaid. From Park Chan-wook. Oh, cool. Yeah, indeed. This is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, that's enough of the trailer. I think we can get what it's about. Getting flashbacks to... what do you call it? Here we go. A group of friends' tropical vacation turns into a terrifying primal tale of horror and survival when Ben, an adopted chimpanzee, suddenly becomes violent. Well, of course he does, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, good to see it like popping in at number 3, though. There we go. If I'm still here and making sense, am I roboting? Am I? Could be, because I was clicking go back 300 times. Right, Zootopia 2 at number 4, still doing well. It's done a 381 million domestic. Marty Supreme, the Timothy Chalamet, is at number 5. An A24 release, doing very well. Should we have a quick look at the international on that? Let's see how it's doing overseas. Oh dear. It's only done 13 million overseas so far. I don't know whether it's just come out. So 74 domestic, 13 overseas. Interesting. Marty Mouser, a young man with a dream no one respects, goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. This is the table tennis player story, isn't it? Is that right? Bad Monkey. I heard Song Blue. Reminds me of my dad every time I hear that title. He was a huge Neil Diamond fan, I've talked about before, and that was his karaoke choice. Mine was Sweet Caroline because, you know, I'm cheesy. Ping Pong, a win for the Ping Pong movie. Didn't old Timothy get the Golden Globe for it? Okay, a new entry at number 6. Greenland 2, Migration from Lionsgate. 10 million, boom, for 1 week. Anaconda, the remake, is at number 7. It's dropped 2 places. It's done 55 total, 55 mil. Song Blue has done 33. Let's have a look. This is just domestic, isn't it? Yeah. Shall I go into have a look at this, if there's an international for it? Oh no, only 9 million, 9.5 international. What? Come on, it's Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. What are you doing? Okay, so a total of 42. I think the summary has the what do you call it? Jesus, total stream brain. The budget. No, I can't find it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. Come on, Gray, what are you doing? Does anybody know? Is there anybody out there? Just 2 more to go, folks. The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants, is still in the top 10. It's dropped down 3 places to number 9. Took just under 5 million for a total of 64. And then David from Angel Studios, almost 4 million last week. It's taken a total of 76 domestic. Wow. What's international? $286,000 international. Goodness gracious, is that all? What's going on there? There is no better story of faith and courage than that of David, who not only defeated a giant, but inspired a nation. Throughout David's life, he was a warrior, a poet, a shepherd, and a king whose life was full of energy and adventure. In a land of opportunity and adventure. David portrays the possibility of a living and breathing relationship with God. There we go. Okay, stop sharing. Let's get back. Oh, I disappeared. Goodness gracious, where am I? Okay, there was an earlier documentary on Neil Diamond with the same title, Song Blue. It was cool. Shout out to Neil Diamond. They say it always reminds me of my childhood, the 70s, and my dad John playing the vinyl in the back room. Yo, Zax, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be Sweet. Sweet Caroline. You got to go for it. It's cheesy. Just for the bomb, bomb, bomb. Everyone jumps in on the chorus. I've also got a packet of Macadamia chocolates from Meiji, Japanese chocolate company. I'm treating myself because it's kind of a late birthday, this. I celebrated it. I did a live stream on Wednesday. Birthday waffles. But like Mrs. Wakizashi was working at night, busy. I was working daytime, so I haven't really celebrated it. So today, Saturday in Japan, she's gone to get the cake, which will be back hopefully soon. We're going to have cake at 3 p.m. Cake and tea, or cake and coffee. And then she's cooking something nice for me tonight. I don't have to cook. Woohoo! How good is that? Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Sorry about that. It's not very seemly, is it, to put in Put in a big chocolate when you're live streaming. Goodness gracious, Graham. What the heck are you doing? Trying to get line up a click randomly.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Love Hal's voice, don't you, in that movie? So cool. So disturbingly friendly. So easy making you easy, feeling at ease. What's the word? Do you know, for an English teacher in Japan, my vocabulary sucks, I tell you. Oh, I've got a piece left of the rummy for later. That's it. It's the chocolate show with Gray. Rum and rummy. Rum and rum chocolate. Jesus. I'm drunk on the chocolate already. And the macadamia chocolate nuts. There we go. Do you say macadamia or macadamia? Macadamia. Grey is the song that brings the world together. Thanks, Zax. Oh, look at Fearmonic. Dropping the jokes. That's a brilliant. Where's the... Oh, I hit the gong by mistake. Never mind. My hero, Macadamia. Okay, sorry. Stop. Pause. Back to comments. Macadamia nuts are packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, fibre, antioxidants, and essential minerals, making them great for heart health, blood sugar control, and reducing inflammation. That is until you wrap them up in chocolate, sugar, probably hydrogenated vegetable fat and stuff. So it cancels out the good part, doesn't it? Unfortunately. Okay, Neil Diamond isn't your favourite, but he's got some smooth tracks. Check out, if you've not heard it, his 12 songs album he did quite a lot later. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, let's get rid of David. Sorry, David, you're going. There we go. Right, where are we up to? 22 minutes. Let's get a bit of comic book news. Don't leave, everybody. Don't leave me. I just want to talk about AIPT's Fantastic Five, the best comics of last week according to AIPT, because sometimes these are funny, sometimes these are quite good. Here we go. Share. Boom. Before I even scroll down, you can probably guess by just the art. Oh, well, I will agree with at least 3 out of the 5 there without even going into it. I've not pre-read this, by the way. I'm not that planned ahead. The plan is there is no plan. And thanks, Zax, it just caught my eye. Zax is a member for 33. £3.33. 33 months. Now do Wonderwall. Not on your life, mate. I can't hit the high notes, so that's never going to happen. But thank you, darling. I really appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Right, where are we? Here we go. The best comics of the week for January the 14th. Happy birthday to me. Number 5, Psy, Dimensional Rivals, issue 1. Absolutely unbelievable because it has Peach Momoko, Stan Sakai of Usagi Yojimbo fame, and then Ivan Coelho, who does a really great black and white manga part of the story. So you've got 3 different artists doing their bit of the story. It's brilliant. The magic number 3, £3.33. 33 months, Zax. It all comes back to you. Recommended it. Me and Fearmonic dropped a long form deep dive review on my channel earlier this morning. Recorded last night. I tell you, man, this is not to make anyone feel bad, Fearmonic. This is not a dig. This is just how long it takes me to cut out all the pauses, all the laughs, all the mic jump moments. I was editing it for 2 hours this morning before I could release it. But it is a long form review. It was 37 minutes, and the actual review, plus the intro, outro, blah, blah, blah. I did get it down to about 33. Holy shit, 33 again. It keeps coming back. It's a gorgeous showcase that proves you don't need game knowledge to enjoy the ride. Peach Momoko curates a visually daring, emotionally accessible debut that feels more like an art-driven fantasy journey than a standard tie-in comic. Really enjoyed it. We're looking forward to issue 2. I actually enjoyed it so much, I managed to catch in time. I ordered a physical copy from the shop in Tokyo. They go on sale 8 in the morning Saturday. I forgot for the first hour, so I missed out on a couple of things, but I managed to snag an issue of that. So that's coming next week. Can't wait. In at number 4, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, issue 5. The penultimate, I tell you, penultimate chapter of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. It's from that, by the way. The Teddy Bear's Picnic, if you know that. It's a classic old British song. Patrick Horvath, who writes, draws, I think colours it, does everything. He might even letter it, or maybe not. At the height of his powers, delivering an issue that thrives on nerve-shredding suspense and pitch-perfect pacing. I love that. The plosive P from Gray. Pitch-perfect pacing. I just broke the mic. By lulling readers into a false sense of calm before unleashing chaos. Horvath reminds us that more than shocking violence... Horvath reminds us that more than shocking violence, this series is about how secrets rot small towns from the inside out, baby. As Samantha's control begins to crack... What's the crack? And the walls close in, the story reaches an emotional and thematic intensity that makes this one of the strongest chapters yet. Woo! It's a pretty good summary, isn't it? In number 3, not read this yet, DC KO issue 3. Okay, anyone reading it? Let me know in the comments. On the whole, DC KO issue 3 is a pleasant read that sets up an exciting finale, says Diane Darcy. Start setting up the premise of DC Next Level, which I'm looking forward to. The only drawback is that fans will have to read the All Fight Month one-shots from December to find out what happened to the other characters that were featured in the previous issues. But other than that, DC KO issue 3 is a pretty straightforward read. Okay, here we go, folks. This is, I think it's being slightly, well, criminally underlooked or overlooked. Underlooked? Undercooked? Die Loaded, issue 3. It's the second series of Die by Kieron Gillen, Stephanie Hans. Die Loaded 3 is a very fun comic. You said it, not me. Not in the sense that the new dictator is sunlight and rainbows, but in the specificity, Jesus, of Hans's body language and colours. In Gillen's emerging picture of the party and how they'll face Die and themselves, it has hooks and they catch. I'm excited for issue 4, for the party's continuing expansion, for Hans's gods, heroes and monsters, for Gillen's character craft and wordplay. Trying to hold off a burp. Says reviewer Justin Harrison. And in number 1, I haven't read this and I'm scratching me chinny chin chin about it. Supergirl, issue 9. Wow, it's issue 9 already. It feels like it only started a few months ago. Here's what Diane Darcy again says about Supergirl number 9. Number 9. On the whole, Sophie Campbell's Supergirl is proving to be Kara's best run yet. If the first year of Campbell's run was spent building Supergirl and her relationships, it appears that her second year is going to focus on challenging those relationships. Are you sensing a theme here? There's nothing about action, is there, and heroics, but I keep hearing about relationships. Whether or not she can truly maintain them. How this will impact Kara's growth as a character moving forward seems to promise more internal conflicts for her this year than external ones, which will keep her story fresh. Goodness gracious, that was a long sentence. As I was talking, like the chocolate and the tea, and I'm almost like salivating, like dripping out of my mouth. Jesus, what's going on? I do not apologise for keep saying Jesus. I like that name. It means a lot to me. It reminds me of my mum. Reminds me of it. Macadamia nut stuck in my tooth. Okay, guys and girls. That's it. I didn't want to go on too long. I'm sure if I go back to the studio now, there's like one person left, and it's me watching myself. Here we go. Coming back right at you. How do you stop sharing? That's it. See what we've missed. Look at that. I go away for 5 minutes and the most difficult man to track down on the internet comes in with a 6'7". 69. Dude, how you doing, Jim? Are you Genki? Well, Are ya? Alliterations are always fun. They are, especially when you're tripping over your own tickly tongue. You like that? That was for you. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, nay, nay. It was not pleasant. Did you review it? Number 9 of Supergirl. Can you believe it made number 1, Jim? Fear Monarch showing off with wonderful words weave whimsical worlds. Making the house. Brilliant. I came back and there's loads of people here. I say loads, but you know, for me, loads is more than one. Come on. Good morning from Germany. Guten Morgen. Sorry about my Manchester accent, you know. I went Liverpool then. Jesus. Enough with the sake. The sake. I'm not drinking sake. I'm drinking tea. I'll have you know. I prepared a nice pot of Darjeeling. Summer flush. So there. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. And breathe in the air. Kieron Gillen and Jamie McKelvey did a great comic series called Phonogram. Ah, right. Yeah, Davina, I've heard of this. I've heard of it, but I haven't read it. You recommend it? Yeah, it's worth picking up. Okay, cool. I will make a note of that. Excellent. Jim says he takes dye loaded to go to bed at night. Oh my god. And Supergirl was really off this issue, really. Luke Hollywood? Question mark. Calling Luke Hollywood. Are you alive? There's been no sign or sight or sound of him for months. Even Jim might be getting worried. And the surprise, it's not a surprise, Jim is not a Genki. Luke Hollywood is MIA. I hope he's okay. I miss your Manga Mondays. Good to see you, man. Jaugron 2 in the chat. Hey Wakizashi, I just picked up Knull number 1. Man, it was $6. I'm wondering if Marvel is going all basic price point $6 now. I don't think so. Maybe was it oversized? Because I grabbed an issue. I grabbed that Sai Dimensional Rivals because of the Stan Sakai, Peach Momoko, Ivan Coelho art, mate, and it was $4.99. They are still doing some $3.99 comics, but there are not many as far as I know. So $4.99 seems to be the new norm. $5 and $6.99 for a new like special number 1 or an anniversary issue or something like that. Okay, Jim, it's on the spotlight, is it? Turn that spotlight on. No worries, our kid. Hey, all right, our kid, how you doing? Are you Yankee? Well, are you? When you say like Japanese in a Scouse accent, that could be a new thing for me, couldn't it? And by the way, Nenenatu, if you're still there, I am maybe slightly teeny bit drunk because I had some rum and raisin chocolate, which is amazing, by the way. And it says it has, Jesus, my Rogan in Japanese means like, what do you call it when you start losing your... My eyesight's not great anyway, but I was always fine at reading. Now it's getting a bit... Is it long-sighted? I'm turning like long-sighted. Japanese call it Rogan, which basically means old vision. How cool is that? Old screen or old vision. It's only like... Jesus. Oh, it's quite strong. 3.7. I thought it was like 0. Something. 3.7% in this. It's only small. Look, it's not as big as my head. Okay. This is awesome. I love it when you guys get into the chat and you just keep me going. You keep me going. Phonogram was Dark Horse. It was... yes, I thought so. It's about British indie rock and pop. I'd read about it, but I've not read it. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I have read Wicked and Divine. Not the whole series, but... it wasn't. Yeah, okay. I dropped it too. I didn't think it was as good. I don't think Wicked and Divine is as good as some people make out. I'm sure Fear Monaco will be championing the power fantasy that Kieron's doing at the moment. I'm glad to see Die back. Mick, you should check that out, by the way. Die loaded, but maybe if you can try and read the first series. It's about D&D. Die, D20s and stuff. We were talking about D20s back in the UK, where a portal fantasy adventure, where a group of people it's the old story, a group of people are playing D&D and they get sucked into another dimension where, the game becomes real and all that, but there's more to it. And yeah, it's a bit dark. It did get a bit dark, so I kind of dropped the first series, and I was 3/4 of the way in, and like I dropped it. I lost track, like you do. So I need to kind of catch up and reread that anyway. But jump back in with series 2, volume 2, and I'm enjoying it. Good character work. It's pretty weird. Stephanie Hans' art is great. Right, where are we? Check the pumps. How about that? Joking, yeah. Trying to get Jim to answer an email. Trying to get Jim to flip in answer a message. Impossible, mate. He's the busiest man, so he says. The busiest sus song maker in the world. There it is, yeah, the chalk. The chalk got me. Chalk got me, I say. That's it, Mick, thanks. Yeah, long sight is what you get when you get older, so old vision's perfect. It's scary. I just turned 53, folks, to let you know, on Wednesday. And it not just this year, but I've noticed it recently. Like, I put, you pick your phone up and you kind of like, hang on a minute. You're just pulling it back. Hang on a minute. Something's wrong. Something isn't right. Something's not right. I'm not drunk on 2 pieces of chocolate, Jim, for God's sake. Look how small they are. I've only had you get 3 pieces, 3 segments there. What do you call it? 3 packs of these in one of those boxes. I'm trying to, what's the word? Excuse myself, aren't I? And 3 this size in the actual pack. They're only small. As it goes for one more. Oh my God. What am I doing? The art was beautiful, but the story was a bit weak. Here we go, Fear Monarch. I need you to chime in. Power Fantasy is really, really good. Sadly, it looks like it's going to wrap up at 16. Okay, at least it got to 16. D&D, the role-playing game, but not the cartoon, but that was the same kind of story, wasn't it, Navina? Yeah. That was on in my childhood. Well, my early teen years, I think. Was it like mid to late 80s? Something like that. Actually, I will. I've got a comic book to share, but I'm going to change it. I will change it. I'll bring up Die Loaded to show you what it's all about. Just bear with me a sec while I do that. If I start to robot, let me know in the chat. Here we go, folks. Let's bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it on back to me. D4, D6, D8. Holly! There's a character called Holly as well. That gets bonus points in my book every time. Let's make it full screen. So you've got the Dictator, the Fool, the Rage Knight, Neo. Sound familiar? No way! Godbinder and Master. Just want to show you some of the art, the painted art by Stephanie Hans. The Realm of 20, Die. What am I for? What a question. Ash is gone. Stuart, I've been chewed up. I don't know what I'm for, never mind what he's for. It's like banging on outside at the moment. Someone's banging away. Oh my God. I have to tell God what it's for. Let's keep going and show you a bit more of the art. Look at this. How cool is this? I think is it a D20? It might not be a D20. It's got a die for a head. This creature here. Won't spoil too much, but just to give you an idea what it's like. The world setting's really cool. You get like stuff set in the real world, and then this journey that's going on in this fantasy like other dimensional world. Good character work, of course, because it's Kieron Gillen. Yeah, recommend it. Do pick it up if you're looking for something a bit different and you got any interest in the kind of portal fantasy with a D&D basis to it. I would say do it, folks, do it. Okay, stop sharing. My God, I'm miles behind the comments, aren't I? Where am I? Where the heck are we? Waffle, awesome one in the house. By the way, awesome one, you were a member. You didn't know that, did you? Somebody gifted a member, I think 5 memberships. It was Your Barmy the Star. Your Barmy, he's great. He's a great member too. He gifted some memberships last time I was live, and it just get picked up by people when you don't know. Good to see Jargon and Jim chatting away in the chat. I tell you, Jargon, make the most of it. It's the only time you'll be able to you'll get an answer from Jim. Try talking to him when he's on the Comics Aficionados or on one of his live streams. No chance. Although he does tend to talk to people during his Sus Records live streams, dance party, which is Saturday night. What time is it, Jim? Is it like 7 p.m? Yeah, you've changed the time again, haven't you? So you don't have to record with me. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Tehilim29, nice to see you. Shalom and good to see you all. Nay, are you missing him? Are you missing Nos, as you call him, Nossi? He's good. I was chatting to him earlier today. I think he's in bed by now, taking it easy. Tell him Blood Meridian sucked. I'll tell him next time I talk to him. Oh my god. Shots fired. I'll murder the pariahs. I've got to get my clip ready now for that. After that. Oh god, that's awesome. Nay. You just really made me laugh. Let me get that. One of my favourite With Nail and I clips. the fight that almost breaks out in the Irish pub in London. Oh my god, it's so good. Hang on a sec, let's bring it up. Let's get back to you. How do I stop sharing that? Okay, and then we're going to do another share. Bring up the video. Boom. Share audio. Are you ready? Ready for some classic Irish action? I am drunk.
I'll murder the pariahs.
My wife is having a baby.
Richard E. Grant, what a legend. There we go. Jargon saying just reviewing more. Good to hear you are, man. Reviewing more. I'm not reviewing hardly anything. A couple of video reviews, if you're lucky, a week, if I can make it. But the recent like stats and numbers, it's just like, I don't know. You kind of ask yourself, what are you doing? What are you doing it for? What's it all about? What's it all about, Alfie? Mick, eyesight can improve with age. Yeah, our dad, like his short-sightedness got better, didn't it, as he got older? And did he have to stop? Did he ever wear reading glasses? I can't remember. I know Mum did, but I can't remember if he wore reading glasses or he had bifocals for a while. But I think he said like his his distance vision improved. It went okay after he got old. Dad once set off in the car, then realised after a while he'd forgotten his glasses. Next, he realised he could read the number plates and the street signs okay, and didn't wear them after that. Jim out, says Weird Science. What did I say? Did he upset you? Later, Jim. Yeah, don't miss it. Jim's Sus Records. That's where the real action is. Forget about reviewing comic books, Jim, and everybody. On YouTube, if you want to make some coin and get some, serious subscribers and viewers, make dirty songs. We're recording tomorrow, whether you like it or not. I hope so. It's tomorrow morning my time, Jim. I'll contact you. I'll be up early. I'll be up at crack of dawn, as she always tells me. Stop that. It's rude. Hey, Gray. Jacob Outside in the house. I've almost caught up with everybody. Brilliant to see you, man. Are you good? Happy New Year. I hope you had a good one. I probably said it last week, didn't I? I'm sorry. Hope you had a great Christmas, great New Year. Jim saying I wasn't going to be, but someone pulled out and I agreed to jump on in. This is the Sus songwriter here, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Double entendres. We can do Invisibles. Yeah, should we get back to Invisibles? It's been a while, hasn't it? The Invisibles, man. I want to do it, Jim. I need to check what issue we are up to. Bear with me, folks, while I bring up my bit of my content for you. The Invisibles. For some reason I wanted to start singing, Hey, hey, it's Animal Man. It's not the Invisibles song, is it? Jim, we are up to Volume 2, Issue 8 is up next. The last time we recorded, I published a review, and U2 was around 11th of October. So, wow, November, December. It's 3 months since we did it. Should we have a quick look? Let me get it. This is only for members, but I'll give you an idea of what me and Jim get up to in our free time. And let's get some Jim Invisible Song action going. Come on, guys. You know you want to hear it, don't you? What am I doing? It's all going Pete Tong. Share screen. Share audio. Are you ready? Mind, hold on to your... If you've got headphones on, be careful. This might be loud, I can't remember. This is Jim's original song. Oh no, it's not one of the blasting ones, it's fine.
Listen up, and you will hear tales of regrets, hopes and fear. You better leave all your notions behind. I'm here with great Japanese AI, and we'll talk about things guaranteed to blow your mind. The invisibles to patrol and others we find. Talking Morrison with Gray, talking just about every Friday. Talking Morrison with Gray. So free your mind and follow us. Come on this way.
Hello, love. We are back to talk about Grant Morrison with Gray, and I'm here with Gray. What up, Gray?
All right, Jim, how's it going with you?
Lovely.
Oh, I don't sound very Genki, do I?
Are you Genki?
You're so used to me just saying no.
No, I know.
That's the deal. No,
you
I'm
say
not
no every
Genki.
time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been Genki in my entire life. Maybe the
gosh.
character Genki.
I'll show you the cover. There's the last one we did. It's one of these classic covers. One of my least favourite of the Brian Bolland covers. There you go. Really weird characters sat on the toilet. And some of the art inside, let's have a look. It has a crazy opening. It's the Japanese, oh my god, the Japanese part of it where, somebody gets razor bladed across the face. That's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah, here. I'm sure I'm saying that completely wrong.
Is it Takashi or Takeshi? Yeah, anyway. Shizuka, Yakuza. Right, stop sharing. Just give you an idea. That's where we're up to. That is where we're up to. How cool is that? So, Jamie, it's been 3 months. Don't forget me. Don't get on you like making a sus song and figure all about me tomorrow morning. Right. Where are we? I meant to say, great to see you all, by the way. I'm absolutely delighted you're all here. No, I'm joking, of course. My heart is beating fast. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Okay, stop it with the flipping effects. I'm just like a little boy. A kid in a candy store. Nay, there's a movie with that title, G. It's all gone Pete Tong. I know, it's about a DJ, isn't it? I think he plays either one of the Spanish islands like Ibiza or Mallorca, something like that, and he starts losing his hearing. Is that the one? I know the movie. Okay, Jargon, I've got to one of your questions. So, Gray, do you have any hype, hope, or indifference with the horizontal Vertigo revival in March? I'm cautiously optimistic, which is my answer to so many things. Excuse me, I know that. I'm cautiously optimistic, I'll have you know. Mainly for, which one was it? Is there a Kyle Starks comic and the Chris Condon, Jacob Phillips PI Noir one? That's the main one I'm looking forward to. Yes, and DC Next Level. Hello, love. Your hello, love, sounded really clear, didn't it, just then? That was great. Now it's a waffle and react. I should have just played me and Jim and had me reacting to Jim and Gray and Jim reacting to Gray, Jim and Gray in the chat, and it's what you call it, like an endless mirror. Putting a mirror in a hall of mirrors and you just go on for infinity. You've seen the thinker, well here's the stinker. Making one right now. Jim, we need a new track, we need a new song. Are you making a new Invisible song? Or no, you're making a sus song, aren't you? I know you. That's the one. Good, I got it. I thought it was right. Oh, you think you're smart, eh? You think you can outsmart a bullet? What's that movie? What's that quote from? Answers on a postcard to Gray, top of the world, Japan. What the hell, says Mick, I went to make a coffee. Thought there'd been a time skip to your next Invisibles video. No, that was the last Invisibles video. Volume 2, issue 7. So, looking forward to Volume 2, issue 8. Let's have a quick look what it is. Invisibles, Volume 2, issue 8. Let's have a look what it is. What I've got to look forward to. Oh, cool, it's the start of a new story arc. Cool, cool, cool. Let me just share. I'll share this with you in a sec. Give us a sec. Give us a sec. Give us a job. Where are we? When you see this cover, I'm sure Mick will know it. Fear Monarch might. Everybody else, I don't know. Here we go. Volume 2, issue 8. It's called Sensitive Criminals Part 1. Poor Little Rich Girl. It was published on July 23rd, 1997. Excellent. Written by Grant Morrison, of course. Pencils by Phil Jimenez. Inks John Stokes. Colours Daniel Vozzo. Letters Todd Klein. The reason I read those out is because those names take me back, man. They take me back to, you know, happier days of buying and reading comics regularly in the 90s. Yeah. Anyway, there's nothing about it. There's no synopsis. Just the character here. I remember this now, I think. God, it's been so long. Been so long since I read it. Yeah, this is, I think it's a part of a new 3-part story arc. So, Jim, we've got to do 3. 3 in a row, okay? Excellent. Sounds good to me. I can make an Invisible song. What rhymes with sock? Why sock? What's sock got to do with Invisibles? Block, croc, dock, lock, spincock. Fear Monarch, I do really enjoy the cover. It reminds me of some holy mountain imagery. Yes. It's in the 1920s doing the Kali jitterbug. I like it. So yeah, looking forward to that, folks. That should be cool. Absolutely, Miss Moneypenny. Let's just stop that. So 52 minutes, getting towards the hour. I promised Mrs. Wakizashi I wouldn't go on for an hour. So we'll just there's a bit more news before we finish. A bit more comic book news. Keep going, says Jim. Keep going. I could do. There might be some cake coming though, Jim. If you're busy, you're making a song. If you want a link, let me know. I'll drop you a link. But I wasn't going to go on much longer. But before we do that, I want to share this little bit of DC Next Level news, which you've probably already heard about, folks. But here it is. Let's make it bigger. From Bleeding Fool, DC Next Level Zatanna series by, yes, you guessed it, folks, Jamal Campbell is coming back. Return of the Magic. I don't know what you thought of his miniseries, but anyway, here's the summary. Jamal Campbell helms a new ongoing Zatanna series for DC Next Level, launching April 29th this year. Zatanna takes the role of Prime Magus, facing new magical challenges and ancient horrors in the DC universe. Doesn't she always? Blah blah blah, including covers by Adam Hughes and others. Other Next Level titles include major relaunches like Batwoman, Deathstroke, Lobo, and Legion of Superheroes. Here's a couple of covers, folks. Give you an idea. Let's see what the synopsis says. Zatanna embarks on her greatest tour yet as the newest and first Prime Magus. Does this sound a bit like Sorcerer Supreme, but the DC version? The newest one in millennia. It's now Zatanna's sworn responsibility to oversee and guide the world of magic. All eyes are on her. How will she accomplish this grand task? How will she shoulder the heaviest of responsibilities? How will she confront the horrors waiting in forgotten histories? It's just saying the same thing, isn't it? With a wink, a flourish, and a whole lot of magic, all-star writer, artist Jamal Campbell. I do like his art. I'll say what Jim always says. For a writer, he's a great artist. Something like that, is it? Superman, of course, he's done that. He did the Zatanna. Returns to the character for an encore. Encore. That's Japanese for encore. Encore performance with DC's Mistress of Magic after his 2025 limited comic book series, launching Zatanna into a new ongoing. There we go. Standard covered by Jamal Campbell. Open to order cardstock and foil variants. Fear Monarch, your favourite foil. By Adam Hughes and Kieron Yo. Julian Totino Tedesco. Hey! And a next level variant by Jorge Corona. I might hear the door, folks. There might be a cake being delivered, but we're not going to eat it for another hour, so we'll see what we do. Other DC next level titles, in case you don't know, you've not heard, include Batworm by Greg Rucka and Danny, like her art. Deathstroke the Terminator by Tony Fleet and Carmine Di Domenico. Hey! Lobo, by Scotty Young. Legion of Superheroes, folks, I didn't know this was coming out, by Joshua Williamson. And The Demon by James Herron. This sounds interesting to me. And Jorge Corona. The Demon. Looking forward to a new series of The Demon. Plus The Fury of Firestorm by Jeff Lemire. Fear Monarch, looking forward to that, man. With art by Rafael De La Torre. Hey! Can't do it. With Deathstroke, Shadow of the Bat, Barbara Gordon, Jonah Hex, Wakizashi Grey, and the Teen Titans yet to be assigned. Nice looking covers. Okay, shop staring. Yo. Hey, what's up, Grey? Good to see you, Shield Wall of Dragons. How are you? Are you Genki? What news? Has America invaded Denmark? Greenland? Japan? Japan years ago, mate. As you all know. Why does this sound like regurgitation? Matrix regurgitations. No invasion in Scandinavia yet, We're sharpening the axes, though. Good call. And by the way, Mick, this is a bit random before I wrap up. Mick, I was watching the first episode of an Apple TV show called Hijack with Idris Elba. Elbow strike to the head. And it's set in Berlin, the first episode of season 2. I was like, oh, Berlin! Takes me back. There's I think it's going to be a train. The first season was a plane hijack. Now it's going to be a train hijack. So season 3 is going to be a car hijack, right? Planes, trains and automobiles. That's how it goes, right? That's how it works. Oh, dear me. This laugh track goes on for way too long, so I'll stop that. Okay. Right. I think we're good, guys. It's the hour. Mrs. W just dropped off a cake. Are you coming in, or are you going out shopping? Silence. Silence is golden, golden. Should I keep going? Let me know in the chat. If you want me to keep going, put in a K. K for keep going. If you want me to start, put in an S. Ciao. God bless. Thanks, awesome one. Thanks for tuning in. Awesome. Fearmon, not going to lie. I'd read Batworm from the right writer. So would I. Batworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. What do you reckon? Keep going, Kay, says here what? Thanks, mate. It's because you've caught me on a rare occasion. You've caught me going. Then bicycles. Sounds cool. How have you earned cake? It's my birthday cake from Wednesday, mate, but we didn't get any we didn't have a chance to have anything, so we're both working hard. You know, I work days, she works evenings and nights, so there you go. We're like two ships that pass in the night. Hit an iceberg, then sink. What kind of cake is it? Do you want to have a look? She might have gone. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can grab the cake. But if I try and show you, I might drop it all over the keyboard. Hang on a minute. What can I do while I'm going? play some music. Don't worry, I'm not going yet, but here's some Japanese AI song. Did you go back, Zach? Like crop dusting, she dropped a couple of cakes and disappeared. We're going to have a look. Should we have a look, folks? Where are we? Where's the song? Okay, this is the end. I've got to stop. I'm just going on too long. Ooh, it's a bit small. Can I say that? No, I'm not talking about myself. For goodness sake, you and your dirty jokes. Hinageshi, the cake shop. Hang on a minute, I thought I was getting a cake. I can't really show you inside. Yes, I can. I'm going to grab the camera. Hang on while I grab the camera. This is a new, never been tried before. New technology. Oh my goodness! You get to see everything. You get to see I've got no pants on. Focus. Come on, what are you doing? Focus, man. Not the most exciting looking birthday cake, but I'm sure they're delicious. Wow. That's what kind of cake it is. It's a mix. The classic Japanese one is that, as you know, that strawberry cream on there, shield wall. Yeah. Ooh, look, there's a banana. There's a slice of banana on one there. Banana rama. While I'm doing this, just move the cake without try not to drop it. Oh my goodness. Look! Infinity! Look at that! It's gone on forever! Wow! Where are we? One side. See me here. Hi! I want to show this before I go. A bit of VIZ. I really am finishing, guys. I know I've said it already, but it's got us upside down. The camera won't quite stretch. Oh no! VIZ! Come on! Look at this! If it's catching the mic, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Just want to show you. I was so glad to get this in the UK. You can't get it even digitally overseas. So, mamma mia! Christmas with the Bacons, Mrs. Brady, old lady. Oh my God, these are amazing. A Prudent Carol, the real ale twats. Can't wait to read this properly. So there we go. I think this is where we finish the. Oh my God, how do you stop camera when you've got cakes in the way? This is unbelievable, isn't it? Where are we? Camera's off. Okay, there we go, folks. Thank you so much for watching and listening this far. Oh my goodness. It's hard work when you've got a limited stretch on your camera wire. Goodness gracious. We'll go on a song. Let's play Jim's favourite. Thank you all for listening, for watching. It's been brilliant. I'd eat them, says Mick. That's an assortment of cakes. Certainly is, says Shield Wall. You remember the little mini Japanese cakes, don't you? I'll read some more comments as we go in. The all-seeing eye cake slice. Japan makes the best strawberry cakes in the world. Ooh. One of those pieces must be coffee taste, right? I hope so. Awesome. Thanks, darling. Happy birthday. I know, right, Mick? I had to get one when I was over there. VIZ. To rush and mash you. This song is basically saying, be careful or I'll kill you. I'm a Japanese AI. Jim, I love this part. That guitar is awesome in the song, the singing, the sexy Japanese voice. Jim says he's got an invisible song he's sending me. Brilliant! Ooh. That was brilliant. That was fantastic. Where are we? And before we finish, Davina, thank you for checking this for me. VIZ, I guess you talk about VIZ, the comic was started in Newcastle upon Tyne in December 1979 by Chris Donald, who produced the comic from his bedroom in his parents' home with the help of his brother Simon and friend Jim. Jim! Jim, it's you! Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, thanks for that. That's fantastic. VIZ Magazine. The final comic goes to Nay. Nice lyrics. Skynet is coming for you. I think the cake police are coming